Hi guys, I hope you're all having a really good day. I'm just having one of those really slow, tired days. Just woke up feeling absolutely shattered. I mean, I was up late last night watching Squid Game. No spoilers please, because I'm not finished. We're up to episode 5 I think, and it is just so good right now. Me and Safa had a really slow morning. We just I don't think she would call it slow because she was having the time of her life because she has mummy at home and we've just been playing games, building dinosaurs and whatnot. But I just couldn't find the motivation to do much. I purposefully didn't put anything in the diary today because I did want to have a little bit of time with her. But I was just so tired. I've got myself on multivitamins. I've been to the doctors, had blood tests, and everything seems fine. So my doctor said, Tamina, you just need a break. So yeah, I've been trying to give myself more off days, more days where I just kind of have some me time. But I'm just still so tired. I've been struggling to have the energy to do exercise. And that's not really like me. I'm usually, quite on top of my exercise. Especially before Safa, I used to work out at least 3 or 4 times a week. And then the days that I wasn't working out, I was still very active. But after having her, I really struggled to kind of get back into the rhythm of exercise. And then the last few months were really good until the last few weeks. I've just been so tired. I've had my irons and things checked and they all seem fine. So I guess it's down to my lifestyle. I'm gonna try and motivate myself to kind of just do it, Sometimes that's the only way. But today, after a very slow morning, I just felt like, if I carry on with my day like this, I'm just gonna end up regretting it. I don't like having a whole day where I've just done nothing. And on top of that, I was conscious I hadn't recorded this video yet. So I just got up, put my gym gear on and did a 20-minute hit session with Joe Wicks on YouTube. And I must say, straight after that, I did feel energized. And I had the motivation and energy to make lunch and to get ready and do this video. So I do think exercise is the way forward, but sometimes it's just a bit of a vicious cycle when you don't actually have the energy to do the exercise in the first place. But that energy is mental energy that you just need to dig deep and find. So I'm going to be kind to myself and not put too much pressure on myself and just try and find the motivation to exercise where I can. And I take baby steps to get back to where I used to be. Anyways, that's my sob story to the side. But it does move me on nicely to tell you about the topic of today's poem. It's sleep deprivation. How relevant. Sleep deprivation, lack of sleep, whatever you want to call it. Ismail chose this topic because obviously lately I've been struggling with sleep, and he thought that it made sense to write about it. One day last week, I think it was Monday, might have been, I don't even know, half the time I don't know what day it is, but I was just really struggling to get to sleep. I think I had do you know what, it was Sunday, because I had a late coffee and that was it. I could not go to sleep. And then early hours of the morning I found myself tossing and turning, so I thought, you know what, I might as well start scribbling this poem down, seeing as I am struggling to sleep. I managed to get the bare bones of this poem down, and then throughout the week I did edit it and refine it a little bit more as the week went on. So this is a slightly longer poem compared to the ones I've done in the previous weeks. However, the poem doesn't quite have a name yet. So I'm just gonna go straight in, and I hope you enjoy. It's 2:31 a.m. Eyes are pleading to shut, limbs have given up, but the mind still wanders on. Is the front door locked? Did I turn the telly off? Is there enough milk in the fridge? Could I have washed my hair today? What's the time? Imagine if time could be bought. Maybe I'd get a few more things done in the day. I forgot to reply to those emails. I bet one day Amazon will start selling human-sized robots. Tick, tick, ticking away. Minutes turn to hours, hours turn to daylight, and suddenly I'm serving breakfast and changing nappies. Now the challenge begins to catch a wink at every opportunity I find. It seems appropriate to rest my head on the breakfast bar. While the child eats a porridge, I count the biscuit crumbs that sit in my eye line. Drifting away into the space between sleep and awake. Then gasp at the bang when the postman shoves his hand through the letterbox, blessing us with the latest fried chicken deal from the local kebab shop. It's nap time for the lucky one. Now I have myself a dangerously difficult, incredibly impossible decision to make. Do I nap too, or do I wash my hair? I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, fully convinced I could fry an egg with the natural oils building on my head. So I tell myself the nap will have to wait again. I make it to the supermarket after a soak and a dose of caffeine, dragging my sleepy legs down each aisle, passing today's bedding display, fighting furiously the urge to dive in and take a snooze. I half doze off, stood at the traffic lights waiting for the green man, when the blaring of the signal jolts me back into motion. Things are moving slowly in the workplace. Maybe it wasn't such a great idea to have a sofa in the home office. My screen remains blank while I wait for words to type themselves. Zoom meetings where I nod at everything everyone says so they can't tell I'm only barely awake. Internalizing my yawns and drinking more coffee. I progress through the day with my body begging for a break. But as soon as my butt hits the sofa, there's a little monkey climbing up my leg and prodding my face. Up we get, it's time to play. Finally, after 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there, I'm caught up on my sleep for the day. The kids tucked up in bed, I've had an hour to myself, sipped a cup of decaf and watched SAS. I'm still tired enough, so I turn off my screen and brush my teeth. Head meets the pillow and yet again, my eyes plead to shut, limbs have given up, but the mind once more wanders on. That was it. I hope you enjoyed that. I wanted you to be able to feel the kind of the dips and the highs in the day. I wanted to feel like a bit of a drag, just like my day was that day last week. It was a very long day. I kind of wanted to get that through in the style of the poem. I guess like when it comes to lack of sleep, many of us will be able to relate to the struggles. If anybody has any tips on how to get a better night's sleep or how to tackle tiredness, then please do let me know. But that was my poem, which doesn't quite have a name yet. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you've watched all my weekly videos so far, thank you so much. And I'm hoping next week I'll come back with an even better poem for you. I'm not sure yet what the topic is going to be. I'm looking forward to the next challenge. So please do comment your thoughts, like the video if you liked it, share it, and please do remember to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell button, because then you'll be able to get notifications every time I upload a video. Anyways, that's it from me for today. Bye for now.